What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about compound today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. I want to apologize. I haven't made a video in compound in a while, on compound, not in compound. I haven't made a video on compound in a little while, like 4 or 5 days, right? I've been meaning to over the past days. I just keep forgetting, man. I've got so many things that I do talk about, and I just genuinely forget. And I meant to talk about it last night, but I didn't have my list with me to remind me. And I knew I was supposed to talk about it, but whatever, man. We're at $84 now on compound. Having a little bit of a dump, aren't we? We had a high today of 93 bucks, and here we are at 84 bucks. I guess it's a good time to make the video because even though we are noticeably in an uptrend and not a higher low, people tend to panic right here, right? I'm sure a lot of people are asking me to make a video here. It's always at the lows, right? Or in crazy breakout phases. But 3-hour time frame, I like the look on the chart. I really do like the look on the chart, actually. It looks like you're ripe for a bounce probably in this area. I like the look on the RSI too, man. Right at the 50, beautiful. Lower lows on the RSI, right? But what's this? Higher lows on the price. That's hidden bullish divergence, my friends. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's a good look. Volumes building as you're moving out. Yeah, guys, compound's getting ready to rip and run, ready to do its thing. $84 now. Great opportunity to buy. You know what it was yesterday with that above average volume and that move? That was your breakout move. Today, you're back testing the area that you broke out from. Support here. Resistance here. You broke out here, but that's what they call a fake out. Hopefully it's not this time. You found resistance there. You found resistance there. You even found resistance over the past few days. And you broke out from it now, and you're back testing. Instead of finding resistance, you're back testing it for support. Here you back tested it for support, but you fell through it. Hopefully we find support on it now. 84.12. It's a great time to buy. And I'm really going to say that because if I say that, then everybody buys here. It'll hold the floor and we'll be safe. No, but genuinely, get in now before it's like too late. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm not saying you have to get in. I'm just saying if you want to buy compound and you want to catch this next run up, this might be as good of a chance as any between now and the end of this move, right? And as I say that, it just dropped another 20 cents, but whatever. Low to high here. Yeah, the 382, you probably do drop down to about 82 bucks. You probably do go right down to 82 bucks, but that's it. Okay, if you go lower, and I want to say this, anytime I say that's it, watch it instead of go to 82, watch it go to 80. It's okay if it goes to 80, I promise you. My expectation is it goes to 82. But if I'm wrong and it goes all the way down to 76, it's still a higher high, it's still fine. You guys, this thing could drop all the way down to $70 and it's fine. I don't think it's going to drop down to $70. I think it's going to drop down to 82. I have thoughts about things dropping or rising to certain prices, and they don't come true all the time. It happens. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, right? So just because I'm expecting the price to go here and bounce doesn't mean it has to. I'm not a prophet. I don't have a crystal ball. It can do whatever the hell it wants to do, regardless of what I think. But what I do think, and it is based on statistical probabilities and based off of the chart, the price action in the chart, and just what makes the most sense to me, I think we would bounce off of $82 there and 32 cents, $82-ish. But if we go lower, it's still fine. As long as we're holding higher lows, it's still fine. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about where we're going to go, because I really do think this looks bullish. I think that we are in the midst of something greater than just the numbers we've discussed so far. Okay, I think that we are about to see continuation of this move, right? You broke out, back tested, now continue up. That's what I think we're about to see. We're about to see, and I would suspect that this move carrying out, because we're only getting further away from this range, I would expect this move is bigger than the move that preceded it, right? So if we look from a low to a high, that was a 262% move. I am predicting right now, strong and confidently predicting, that this next move will take us above 244. Right? The minimum target that we've identified so far for this like whole year and a half, 2 years that I've talked about compound, every so often that I've talked about it, was 235 to 304. I now would say it's a little bit higher, 245 or more at a minimum. Because why? I expect it to be stronger than this move. Why? Your RSI readings are stronger. We're in a more bullish phase of the bull market. Whenever it comes to the price action itself, you'll actually be breaking away from this overall zone, and that will promote a stronger move than anything you've seen over the past 2.5 years. So that's why I think that it will at least be stronger than a $244 price. And if it will, That's just at the 618. Who says that it has to be ridiculously stronger? It doesn't have to be crazy stronger. It could be. This is crypto. I said that for a few coins tonight, and I'm going to say for this one too. You never know when your coin could just do a 200% growth in a day or a 500% growth in a day. Last cycle, Dogecoin, which is it was at a higher market cap than Compound is now, it did a 14x in a 24-hour period. Okay? You don't know when crazy things can happen. This is crypto. But in the realm of expectations and not so crazy things, 244 as a minimum target, 245 really. But you could go all the way up to 422. You could even go all the way up to about $600 by the end of this move in February. And I think as we get closer to this number, it gets less likely. It's probable that you stop in the golden ratio area, but you really could move all the way up to your 786. I mean, genuinely, anything really between about 250 to about 650 is on the table right now, man. You don't know. You don't really know how crazy these things can go. And the bullish posturing we're at in the weekly RSI, 3-day time frame looks really bullish too, actually. Looks super damn bullish, man. Daily time frame here. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. I like it, man. You're turning around. You're breaking out of your... I mean, it's happening right now. So we're in the midst of this next move. The only questions are... when does it begin? And I guess if we're in the midst of it, it already began, so maybe I should change. The question is, when do we get going, like really get going? We've begun the move, we've broken out, but like when do things start to take off? When do we get at this pace, right? We're doing stuff like this maybe right now. When do we start doing stuff like this phase here? I don't know. Does that make sense? And then, oh God, why did I do that to myself? I just forgot what I was going to say. The question is, when are we going to do that, and where are we going to go? Was that the question? Where we're going to go? How high we're going to go? I doubt we go lower. The question is not, do we go lower? I doubt we go lower. If we go lower, the lowest I give us is 82 bucks, right? Of course, we could go to 70. It's possible we could go to 70. We could take out these lows and still be fine, probably. I doubt we do, though. I very much do doubt that we do. The daily time frame looks good. It looks bullish. It looks like we're breaking out. We're just waiting for this thing to really get going. And when it does, the expectation is a 245 price or higher. Likely something above 300 is coming our way. It's at $83 now, and I expect this move to happen by the end of February. Where's Compound going to be by the end of the cycle? I can hear some people asking. I hear you asking. Little askers out there. High to low, the minimum target's 2,400, the maximum target's 8,200. The market cap checks out for any and all of these targets here. So anything between 24 to 82, I like about $4,000. $4,000 sounds right to me. You're at $830 now. So with that in mind, is a 100x possible? Not at this level, technically, but you can get pretty damn close. It's possible. And even then, it might not be possible, but a 50x is it's definitely strong possibility. Yeah. If not even above it. Actually, in fact, oftentimes with the 1-for-1-for, you do go through it a little bit, actually, so that could happen. Anyways, guys, I got nothing else for you. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.